Now with Dr. Darian, taking a look at a new poll that suggests that 7 out of 10 Americans want their doctor to ask about mental health, but only a third actually get asked the question. Explain.
And these numbers are helpful as a physician. Also, when you're talking to a patient, people often forget we're humans too, and sometimes that awkwardness can block important conversations. So this is a new poll reported by Gallup. It's sponsored by West Health, and as you said, it says 7 in 10 Americans want their health care to be discussed. For the providers and the doctors and the other MPs out there, this is really helpful to remind us to ask patients about those important questions, treating mental health as a disease process, just the same we talk about blood pressure and diabetes. 32% say that it never happened in terms of talking about mental health. So how do we even begin those conversations? Number one, be prepared. Prepare a list of your important questions before you walk into the doctor. Bring a friend even, because sometimes it can make it less awkward. And also know your history, know your medications, know your family history. And my recommendations, be frank, be plain, be upfront. Hey, this is what I'm concerned about. This is what I'm fearful of. And I think that this might be a problem I can't do by myself. How can you help me? I think that those are the steps that we can all take as people, as humans, when we're trying to get the best outcome and the best answer from our providers.
Should this just be like on the regular list of questions doctors ask?
You know,
I know when
should.
you go to the OB after you have a baby, they ask you all these questions.
It should. I think that's a part of healthcare reformation, right? Making it as easy as possible so we can get past these things that as humans we forget. It is, but I do know that as a physician myself, sometimes it doesn't feel right in that moment. You don't want to make it more awkward. Also, many patients don't understand the process of diagnosis. That involves a lot of strange questions, and many people feel put off by those questions, but just know the provider is trying to make sure it could be nothing else.
I mean, but also, do you think doctors are just afraid of offending someone? Because, I mean,
yeah,
you'd think that the patient would be like, oh, you think something's wrong with me?
Yep, and studies like this help us get past that stigma.
All right, thank you very much.